Hi everyone. When my niece told me that she had made some Jiffy cornbread with some cream corn, I just had to come back with this one, Jiffy corn casserole. Let me show you. We're going to take a cup of sour cream, and then we are going to mix it, y'all, with 1 can of corn, sweet corn drained, and then another can, y'all. This is the cream style corn that we're going to add to the bowl. And then once we get that cream style corn out of the can, we're going to mix it all together a bit. And then keep mixing. And then we are going to take 2 eggs, y'all, and beat them pretty well. Don't be afraid to beat them. Then add them to the bowl. Then mix that right on in. And once we get those eggs mixed a little bit, y'all, and it don't have to be perfect, y'all. I am throwing in, y'all, just because if I got something I can throw in there, I'm going to throw it in. And here I'm throwing in about a 1/4 cup of green onions, a tablespoon of sugar for a little bit more sweetness, and to balance the sweetness, about a teaspoon of salt I'm sprinkling in, y'all. And here you do want to adjust this, y'all, according to your taste. And here we got that box of Jiffy mix, y'all. You just can't go wrong with some Jiffy mix. No, you cannot. And I'm going to mix it into the bowl some before adding 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Then we're going to whisk that all together. And we don't have to mix this too much, y'all. Just enough to make some of the Jiffy mix disappear. Now it's going into an 8x8 grease dish. Y'all, I just love the consistency, y'all. You cannot go wrong with this dish. I am excited. We get it all into the dish. But that's not all, y'all. You just don't want to leave your corn casserole looking like that, for real. You don't want it to get mixed up with any other yellow meal there. So we are going to add a little bit here for now of shredded, sharp cheddar cheese, y'all. Because I can't have my corn casserole looking like macaroni and cheese, y'all. We don't want to get that mixed in there. And then I'm adding some bacon bits, y'all. If I got some bacon bits on hand, yes indeed, I am going to use them. And I love using it for this casserole right here. Now it's going into the oven, preheated 375 degrees. Now because I am using a little bit of cheese, y'all, I am going to cover it for about 20 minutes for total baking time of 40 minutes, y'all. I'm just going to cover it, and then after 40 to 45 minutes, it comes out looking like this, y'all. This ain't no macaroni and cheese. This is Jiffy corn casserole that I'm topping off with a little bit more cheese and a little bit more, come on, green onion. Give us some color, y'all. And of course, if I got some more bacon bits, let's see. And I do. I'm adding a little bit more bacon bits, y'all. You cannot confuse this with no mac and cheese. Not this dish. Not today. Now let's see. And this is still piping hot, y'all. It ain't been out of the oven anymore. I'm gonna say about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. And I'm digging it out already so you can see. Look at that. Look, we got our casserole here, y'all. Look at the specks of green onion and look how golden brown it is along the sides. A little bit more for us to enjoy. Now look at that. Look at that. Jiffy corn casserole. Look at that green onion. So pretty. Okay, this is for y'all. Right here. This is it, y'all. Absolutely. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
I love this recipe.
This is so good.
Look at, ooh, and that pull. Look at that cheese pull. Right there. Y'all, this is another one, y'all. This is another one for your Thanksgiving table. Any table will do, y'all. Jiffy corn casserole. Thanks for watching. I hope you try it. Bye-bye.